So the news from the centre is that England have won the toss and have elected to have a ball.
The countdown begins in the crowd. As if you needed to build the tension up any further. Here's the first ball of the game. And the first runs of the game as well, just played nicely out to deep square. Tucked away through the onside. 2 balls into this innings and we have the first boundary. Good running. Now it's the first time that these two have had a moment of indecision. Very, very good, of course. Well, there's the leg side. Not a great delivery from Sam Curran. It's not Rizwan, it's Baba who has just helped it past the man who's now up in the circle. One-handed in the end, and it's got just enough to get past the fielder. Good piece of work though. Cut away firmly and very precisely behind square. Absolutely no margin for error here. Out on its way, change of line, the adjustment from David Willey too far. Margins are so slim here, but he was just a little bit leg side. Sweet shot, really sweet shot. Well, that's a great piece of fielding. Oh, that's close. That's close, but not apparently close enough. Well, it's close. Certainly close to that line of leg stump, hence the appeal.
We got another 9 deliveries to go. That's another good shot through mid-wicket. This will race away to the boundary. It's a fast outfield here.
And that has been slammed down the ground. Quite a magnificent stroke from Rizwan. And that's a 50 partnership. 50 for Pakistan, another 50 partnership for Rizwan and Baba. Moves around the crease again. Oh, he's found the gap. That's a magnificent piece of placement. Sam Curran saw him coming and dragged his length back. Oh, that is glorious. Quite magnificent. Oh! Top edge. He's going to get away with it. Work to do. They're on the fence for Gleeson. It's very civilised. Amir. But that is uncivilised. Unceremoniously dumped out of the ground. What a strike. First 6 in the 7 matches. We'll see many more, I'm sure.
Yeah, the first one played with authority, hit with authority. Footwork, made it. Just moved outside the leg stump, created that room to swing his arms. Flat batted it and disappeared.
Oh, got him. Oh, that is a ripper. Not picked. And that is the end of Baba. Adil Rashid, you little beauty.
Yeah, it was a very well disguised googly. Ball with a low trajectory. That's why he got caught in the crease. Just hurled the bag, leaving a huge gap between baton pad and first blood drawn through Adil Rashid. Babar Azam making a way back. After scoring 31, it's 85 for 1 Pakistan.
I get that.
Yeah, played with authority that stroke. Heather Ali.
Officially, Moeen Ali, who's captaining while Joss is still nursing that injury. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Beautifully struck. Just enough to clear the boundary and the board some yards behind it.
Gets his foot to the pitch of the ball and he favours that area every time. A clean strike, and you always knew he was sailing over the fence.
Wasn't a bad delivery. He cleared his front leg and then went against the spin on the ground itself. So next time bring your laundry.
Up in the air, but straight to the man. Comfortably taken, David Willey. Positioned himself perfectly. Needs a drink, it seems, to celebrate, but England desperately needed that wicket.
Yeah, Haider Ali with his head down didn't quite get a hold of this at all. Edge of the bat and straight up into the air. Good catch by Willey on the fence. Haider Ali back into the squad, but not being able to make too much damage. Just manages 11 of 13. Pakistan 109 for 2.
Ooh, that was well bowled. That's not one to miss. Just a bit of an inside edge doing the trick there for Shah Masood. Moeen brings himself back in. That's a nicely struck shot and just has enough on it. Oh, that's well bowled. That is nicely bowled. Much quicker, flatter. Saw him coming, saw the intent. Will Salt just does what he has to do there behind the stumps. But for Moeen Ali, he will realise that was a very, very important wicket to take. Rizwan in such fluent form. Just beaten in the flight. That's flatter, quicker, and right through him.
Yeah, beautifully bowled, cleverly bowled by Moeen Ali. And look at this, he was a well-set batsman. He was looking good, 68 of 46, but good stumping by Phil Salt behind the stumps. So Rizwan departs for 68 of 46, 117 for 3 Pakistan.
Lancashire keeper. Top edge. That's going to be the end. Shah Masood back into the lineup. Played one pleasing stroke over extra cover for 4. But spin has been his undoing, as it has been for the previous 2 wickets. And England are right back in this now.
As it is in Karachi, it's the spinners that do the damage. Boundary option trying to be exposed over the offside, but the execution not quite there. Shah Masood goes for 7 of 7. It's 120 for 4.
Leg spinners all over the place in Pakistan.
Oh, that's a terrific stroke. Brilliant piece of work out there on the fence. I think that's the debutant, Luke Wood.
Not for you, maybe.
Oh, bang. That's out of here. That is a magnificent strike.
Pace on the ball, smashed down the ground. It's not going off the surface, just skidding onto the bat.
Bowled him.
Oh! Skittles everywhere. That ball perhaps stayed down a little bit, but Luke Wood has his first wicket in international cricket. It has stunned the crowd here in the National Stadium, but that is a moment to cherish and savour for Luke Wood.
Yeah, decent pace. That last delivery was 140 kilometers an hour. And nipped back to Nawaz, and Nawaz wanted to go over the top, hit the timber. That's a beautiful feeling. You can't ask for a better feeling when you pick up your first wicket for your country. Nawaz gone for 4. It's 137 for 5.
Oh, high full toss, and that has been dispatched. Huge blow.
Sam Curran was looking for that Yorker length and got it completely wrong. And if the hard just getting under it, using the pace nicely from the middle of the bat, that went long, long way.
Oh, that is out of here. What a strike.
Back into the crease. It is a cutter, but because he's given himself that extra time to be back in the crease, that swing of the bat takes it all the way. But he's always looking for that. He's looking for length. Goes back again, full toss, smashed leg side. Not enough legs on that, so taken.
Oh, that is an insouciant take from Ben Duckett out there.
Well, they're checking if he has stepped over or touched the skirting, is it 6 or catch? Oh, that's clearly taken. That's taken nicely, because it just needed maybe a couple of feet more and it would have been a 6. But this is a cruel game. Iftikhar gone now.
And that's leg side as well. And there's a man there and he takes the catch, Sam Curran, this time. England not fluffing their lines in the outfield. Big, big smile on the face of Wood. He now has 3.
His comeback and bowled really well has Luke Wood. This one again into the pitch, slow one, Naseem Shawwell. No heroics this time around. It's a straight to deep square leg, another catch taken, and England just closing this innings off quite nicely. Naseem Shah goes without scoring, 157 for 7.
Gets that one up there as well, gets a well bowled from Waqar Younis off air. That is high praise indeed, and that's an excellent finish for Luke Wood. Just 71 runs from the last 10 overs of Pakistan's innings, having got off to a flyer in the power play. Luke Wood finishes on his maiden appearance for England with 3 for 24. Excellent work at the death from him.
So it's going to be a fascinating contest with this new ball. And the early honours go to Phil Salt, a boundary with the first ball. Floated up there in relative terms. Well, it's edged. And it goes very quickly down to third man, where it's well fielded, but at pace, a bit of bounce.
Oh, that's a wide delivery. And that was trebling. No chance for the wicketkeeper to stop that one. 10 on the board already.
Now there's the reputation as we knew it and as we now know it. Very good over from Nawaz. 15 without loss. Beautiful shot over the top and mid-off. A couple of bounces. Oh, fabulous shot. He's got under. Oh, what a catch! Well, I thought he'd got hold of it strongly enough to clear that rope. It's a long boundary out there, but Hyder Ali positioned himself absolutely perfectly.
And talk about keeping his balance after catching that one. That ball was hit flatter than flat, and it was travelling. Anticipated well, leapt in the air at the right time, and then keeping himself in the playing area. Tremendous effort. Prominence start comes to an end. 10 of 10, it's 19 for 1.
That's well bowled. That is well bowled by Rahane. He's asking, he's not getting. Slammed away. Too full, too wide. Alex Hales stands and delivers. He's found a way through. That's clever from Hales. He had to go a long way to the onside. Well, that's a slight misfield this time. So no real pace on the ball. Still travels across the outfield. Running is good. They've taken 3 for that. He's done it again, Dahani. He's got it past the outside edge.
This is just the first of the matches, I think, by the Sunday to sell out every single night. And that flood relief cause is absolutely fantastic. All of tonight's proceeds.
Oh, nicely worked away with the softer hands. Guided the ball towards third man for 4 runs.
Oh, full toss. That's no length at all, and that has been dealt with by Dawid Malan.
Yeah, Usman replacing Shadab Khan, and the problem which he has always had is the consistency of bowling at the right area.
Catch it!
Got him! Use the facilities, pitch the ball, turn the ball, and the catch comes back your way. That is a terrific strike. Great comeback from Kada.
Yeah, good breakthrough to Pakistan and from Usman. Like I said, he's a wicket taker. Bowled the first ball, full toss, went for 6. And then the second delivery, leg break, turn in, inside edge, not in middle, straight to the bowler, an easy catch. And the excitement is there. They know the importance of this wicket. David Milan departs for 20. England 53 for 2 now.
Short, crashed away. Boy, he hits the ball so hard. So difficult to generate that sort of power from that delivery. Goes in that direction. There is a man there. I think it's Shan Masood, and it lands short of him.
If you can. Oh, that was hit hard. It was hit really hard. That's why I feel that not only he missed out for the last 3 years, but I think England also missed out his talent the last 3 years.
Orthodox sweep this time. That's going to spin and just gets away with it.
All of us, it happens to me many a times. Edge just went over the keeper. Might just roll away for 4. 60 over 1 day also.
It might as well have been 115 with your runner. Right. Excellent piece of work down there on the boundary. It's a 20 over game here.
That's straight at the man. Oh, he's dropped it. Shan Masood. Couple of steps to get himself in position. It was hit hard and flat, but eminently takeable.
Yeah, he's a better fielder than this. Didn't have to move a lot. Should have been taken. Could have been a huge wicket. In the parlance of the game, wasn't to be.
They seem to do pretty much everything right apart from catch it. There goes the reverse, and it's gone very well. 1-2 bounces before it crosses the boundary. Finger went up straight away. That's the reply from Osman Kadir. Will it be reviewed? Yes, still thinking about it. Discussing the line, discussing what's going on, discussing where it might have gone. And it is a review.
Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Flat line, roll through to the pads, please. Satisfied, no bat involved. Original decision out. Pitching in line, impact in line, wicket sitting. Can you go back on field, please? Aleem, I recommend you to stay with your original decision. I'll let you know. When you're on screen, make a signal, please.
No Pakistani team as yet.
It's going to get, oh! There was a risk there. There was a definite risk there. Harry Brook thought he was going to just scuttle through for the 1. So just look at the pickup here. He's got to sort of somehow almost guess where the stumps are. Sub-Saharan Africa, that is. Slight misfield. Still pressure with the throw. The misfield just gave him the chance to come back for that second. 102 for 3 now. Oh, that's clever. That is very clever. First ball of the over. Harry Brook using all his ingenuity, all his skills and daring here, just to get just underneath it and flick it down to long leg for 4. There is the change of pace from Shahnawaz Dahani. And there's the exuberance from Shahnawaz Dahani. That excitable temperament. Well, that edge will fly very quickly. Pace off again. and 4. So that is the sort of over that changes the course of a game, and England have changed the statistics, changed the required rate in their favour, and it's now 122 for 3.
To the visitors. Beautiful stroke from Harry Brook.
Yes, you can bowl maybe dot deliveries.
Hammered, absolutely hammered by Alex Hales. That's a little bit more of what Wasim and Waka would like to see.
As a bowler, I understand this is a difficult situation. It's a good look at this shot. What a beautiful shot, inside out. The balance was there, the follow through was there, and one bounce into the fence.
Down the leg side, it's taken the glove, but it's also running away to the boundary. That is 50 for Alex Hales, his 9th in T20 internationals. It's been 3 years since he's worn the 3 Lions of England. He has waited patiently to be brought back into this team.
Pitches here in Pakistan. In the air, can he take it? Yes, taken. Babar took the catch, and that's what Pakistan's been looking for a long time.
Relishing and thinking about the moment, the adrenaline was pumping through his body. And in the end, with the end in sight, he offers up the easiest of catches to the Pakistan skipper. Hales goes for 53 from 40 deliveries. England within sight of going 1-0 up, 142 for 4. Oh, edge. There's 2 edges, one inside, one outside. Full toss has been pumped for extra cover in that languid, graceful style of Moeen Ali. $1,000 US to the flood relief fund. Quick delivery.
By the time it was final or semi-final, or knockouts.
Oh, touch! What a touch that is. To their total of 157. Excellent.
Whoa, it's
Excellent.
not over yet.
That's a great start. And those two dot balls, those 2 big swishes and misses from Moeen Ali. Oh, that's it. It's all over. The crowd were momentarily excited. The ball was in the air heading towards extra cover, but Harry Brook has found the gap, he's found the fence, and he's found England 1-0 up in this 7-match series.
So the news from the centre is that England have won the toss and will have a bat first.
First ball comes up. Shall we say, it was a little fortunate for the Pakistans, slightly offline, and we've seen flies away, airborne, flies very quickly down to 3rd man where it's well fielded. That's the super shot. Just got enough on it, just. Relatively unconcerned, but his heart must have been in his mouth here for a little moment, because it needed to carry the man and it just did so. Slightly more leg side, that races away. Gives himself space again, it goes over the top, and it goes all the way as well, that big outside edge.
10 from 2, this was outside edge, but went over the boundary for 6. So 10 from 2 deliveries, first 3 were dot balls, so they recovered.
That's an edge. You can do absolutely nothing about those as a fielding side. Hoiked away, in the air, not out of the middle of the bat, just trickling its way towards the boundary where it just beats the dive. Up high, and just long enough.
Knocked him over. You can talk about intent all you like, but when your stumps are lying on the floor behind you and the bowler is charging off towards the dressing room.
They were controlling the game before this happened. Slow delivery working for Pakistan. And Tejaman Alex Hales been picked up.
Oh, he's knocked him over again. around his legs, and off he goes. Pointing to the badge, pointing to the dressing room. If he had a point to prove, he is proving it.
We've seen it in PSL, and now watch that. That's a beautiful delivery, right on the money. And David Milan gone across a little bit too much, exposed his leg stump, and there we go. Off you go, Dani.
Slow ball again, and Duckett has found a way of finding the fence. Oh, that's cheeky. That's really impudent from Ben Duckett. He is a maestro. Another sweep, top edge, but I think he's got a nice piece of it, yes. Yeah, a little bit of use of the pace, really, from Ben Duckett. Reverse, it goes square up. Oh, that's a magnificent stroke.
Crunched that. He's crunched it and placed it. Crunched again. Well, this is sterling batting. That's my ball. It's fast and straight. Phil Salt just takes the gloves off and starts that walk back home.
And every time he gives you a wicket, this variation is helping. The first one was a slow ball, 127, and then the quick back of a length. He was playing across the line, missed it completely. An important breakthrough for Pakistan team, and what a spell, what an over from Haris Rauf. You can't just go singles and hope for the best. Look at this, another brilliant shot. This is unbelievable cricket from this.
Oh, bowled him. For once the calculations have gone wrong. For once the gamble has failed.
Slower as well. And Duckett was done for all those reasons, and obviously not.
Up it goes, high and long.
It's a good shot, but not a great field set, because for a new batsman, if you're going to bowl this length, your square leg should be behind leg umpire, and at this occasion it was right in front. And I think that's where I tell youngsters all over the world, especially young bowlers. So he's into his last over. He's conceded 23 runs. Another googly, misfield maybe, and another boundary. That was a very sweet shot from the skipper.
A quicker pitch. Unless you're Moeen Ali. Unless you are Moeen Ali with the sweetest of touches.
It's pitched up, he gets under the ball, swings through the line. Excellent shot. That's gone a long way back. 94 meters the distance on that six.
Yep, there he goes. There he goes. Same sort of distance, same sort of area.
Was the googly, but it was too full. Made excellent contact once again. Back-to-back sixes to finish that over. 19 off the 15th. England 1-3 for 4.
Tickled away, that's going to be 4.
And swinging hard.
Oh, that's brilliant. That really is good. Slower ball, oh, picked. And dumped over the boundary, wow.
It is pace off, but doesn't matter. He just swung through the line.
4 men back on the leg side, it doesn't matter. Put another one back, because that is out of the park again. Not sure it was perfectly timed, but it does not matter.
Yes, back of the length is the way to go, but pace on and 2 short brook. We've already seen a couple of hits from him over that region. You cannot bowl that short.
Oh, he's got him. He's knocked him over. The bowler's revenge, and it's sweet.
Yeah, he wanted to go the top, hitting the middle stump. Slow delivery, I guess.
Moeen swings languidly into the leg side. It's got past the man out there on the fence. He's got a chance to redeem himself. Oh no! Oh no!
He has gone a miss. You almost expect him to just catch that and throw it back, and well, how can you drop that? Yeah, he's gone too low, but you expect him to just gobble that up.
Oh, he's going to find the boundary here as well. Yeah, that just rubs salt into the wound.
Sam being nice to Pakistan.
Oh, Curran. Anything Duckett can do, Sam Curran can do as well.
The ball. Oh, very lucky. Just very close to that off stump, or should I say the bails.
Oh, boom. That is out of here. Up into the night sky from Moeen Ali.
It was full, it was there. Watch that bat coming through and watch the follow through. That's your 4-iron, Butch. Long way. That's gone miles. 101 meters.
Oh, he's got another one. He's got another one. It's gone all the way. England go to 199. Moeen Ali goes to 50, 55 from 23. 11th over onwards.
And what a flat six to end it all. It's gone skimmed away over the fence, and this has been mightily impressive by England. 119 of the final 10, 66 of the final 5.
Target will be reduced by 2. Throw is off target.
Nicely worked away on the offside. Punching the ball off the back foot, using the pace, and the first boundary has been scored through Mohammad Rizwan.
Just a little bit of swing, but it swung nicely onto the middle of the bat. There's that timing again. There's yet another boundary in this opening over. A sort of look of resignation from David Willey. Yeah, he's got enough of that. The dive, not quite enough. There was a hand on it, took just a little bit of pace off. Smashed straight down the ground. That slower delivery was picked from the hand. A great shot, absolutely lovely shot.
He's picked that up. He's picked that up to perfection and lands over the boundary. Massive six from Rizwan, his first of his innings.
This is one of his absolute key areas.
Not responding to that. But Babar Azam is responding to his critics quite nicely out there in the middle.
It's gone straight up in the air. Man backtracks and puts it down. Alex Hales. It looked as though he'd got it. Tough chance, but should have taken it once he'd got there.
Yeah, he was never comfortable underneath it. He was just moving back. He could have easily turned around because the ball was in the air for a long period. And couldn't judge it properly, and then hard hands.
Have another go in the crowd.
Went for the maximum.
Well, this is the approach what Pakistan should be taking all the time. Doesn't matter what sort of total you're chasing. Just go hard.
Yeah, he's the man in form, and this is the man in nick. Another good shot. Another boundary. It's happening here for Pakistan. Especially if you're chasing. Oh, full delivery. The batsman missed it. So did the keeper.
Should have been stumped.
I think he got a little tickle on it before the ball got to the wicket-keeper.
Down the leg side, it's a poor delivery, or poorly directed anyway. And that finds a gap as well. Lots of work to do out there, and I don't think Luke Wood's going to make it. Oh, that's a great shot. I didn't think he'd be able to generate that amount of power to beat the man.
And fell well short of the 200 they need tonight. One thing they do so well is run hard between the wickets. That's 50 for Mohammad Rizwan, 50 from just 30 deliveries.
Oh, what a hit. What a from Babar Azam.
But none better than this. Just easily hits it down the ground, back where it came from. Timing, beautiful, balance, as always. Brilliant, Babar.
Spoil those figures a bit, 1 ball left. That's well bowled. But it's also 50 for Babar Azam. A little bit slower than Rizwan, nonetheless. 50 from 39. They're going well, 104 without loss. First ball from MR1J goes way over the ropes.
Only conceded 5 runs. And you had that feeling something is going to give.
That went straight to the fielder, but Babar was off. Spectacular. Absolutely brilliant. Slightly outside the off stump, and that has been pumped.
I'm now changing that belief completely.
The pitch is still the same. It's good batting by these two.
This is huge. That is the over that gets Pakistan well in front of this chase.
It's all about, Sky. The information is all about making the right strategy. And both these batsmen failed.
That's 4. Just a fraction offline from Sam Curran, no more than that. It doesn't seem to make an awful lot of difference whether it's MR1J or Adil Rashid.
22. Just waited for it and slammed this over mid-wicket. England were very good against Pakistani spinners. Well, Pakistan have taken it too hard, and then
Here we go again. Here we go again. Not quite so far this time, but certainly far enough.
yeah, 8th of the innings. England got 9. Pakistan already with 8. It's been magnificent hitting.
Oh, he's found the gap. He's found the gap. That is brilliant. That is superb.
Come out nicely. Tee like that. This is a beauty. Picking the gap nicely. Wow.
Not with these full tosses. There's a fielder there, but to nowhere for the maximum.
What a hit once again, Babar Azam. These two are looking great. Crowd still there. They're just waiting for, first of all, they're waiting for Babar to get 100. They want to cheer that up. They want to enjoy this moment.
And there'll be a huge noise. Just watch and see.
Babar Azam becomes the first Pakistani player to make 2 centuries in T20 international cricket. The first Brazilian centurion against South Africa. On that occasion, he was chasing a total of 204. On this, it's 200.
What a player. Very elegant player. It was very different tonight. It's his second 100.
Oh, he's found the gap. That is superb.
Outside off stump, picked up.
Down the
There's a fielder there to nowhere. Another boundary.
Chance. Oh, it was a chance. And England needed to take it.
Ideally, you don't want to go into the last over. You want to finish it before that. But if you're chasing maybe 3 or 4 runs in the last over, it should be okay.
That's it. Babar finishes it. He finishes it, and who else? That has been quite extraordinary. 1-0 down in the series. All sorts of questions about the batting lineup, about the intent. about the ability to find the boundaries against spinners. All of those have been answered and more this evening. That has been something to behold here at a packed Karachi Natural Stadium.
Well, the news from the centre is that Pakistan have won the toss and will have a bowl first.
Continue to make their plans for both the World T20 that follows and for future beyond that. First ball of the day. First run of the day. Squirted away to deep square leg. That's a good shot. And that's the first boundary of the evening. Just flicked away over wide mid-wicket. It's 7 without loss after 1.
Position.
Well, Mohammad Nawaz starts his over with a boundary. A desperate dive, not quite enough.
Shot, pulled. There's a huge gap there, and this will race away to the boundary. Just, oh, that's top edge. There's a fielder there, and yes, they got the first breakthrough, and that too.
Trying to hit this over mid-wicket and it just got big. Slightly late on it, but a catch and another collision. Pakistan have made a habit of this, but Nawaz grabbed on.
Oh, the edge flies wide of the slip and flies just wide of third man as well, so neither man able to get a hand on it. There's the edge. Where's the slip? Well, for Will Jacks, there is no slip.
And that was up, foolish delivery, one bounce into the boundary, and that's his area. 19 of 12, Will Jacks.
That's a very sweet shot. That's the way you just ease it straight down the ground for 4. Oh, he's found a way through. That should have been cut off.
Slammed away. Everybody was up on the offside, and Jacks had eyes only for that side of the ground. 50 for England this time from Jacks. And looks for it again and just gets it over the head of the skipper. Oh, that was a lucky escape. Fine sweep, and it beats the despairing dive once again. Toe of the bat, and gone. Haider Ali with the catch, no mistake made in the outfield this time. And the National Stadium erupts once again.
Long hop, not quite middling the ball, hitting the ball straight to the fielder, and Haider Ali this time around making no mistake. Wicket number 2 of David Milan.
Well, he finds the gap straight away. It's another long hop, but this time Duckett puts it away. And then if the ball does just take a bit of a while to get to you, you're not in the right position to tag it away for 4. Duckett, on the other hand, reverse, absolutely nailed. And that's not out of the middle either. Taken. Oh, that catching practice before the game started is paying dividends for Pakistan. They've caught a couple in the outfield, a couple in the deep.
He might get hammered, but good thing with Usman Khader, he's a wicket taker. It's the second wicket. He has fetched for Pakistan, nicely taken by Nawaz.
Then amended. That's beautiful. That is so sweetly struck.
Playing a shot against bowler like Usman Khader, especially because he turns the ball so much. The minute he hit, there's another shot.
Another big 6, this time over extra cover, brings up the 100 for England.
This one extraordinary for one very obvious reason. It was so wide that he'd come down the pitch. He had to reach it. That was the first point. So having reached it, 3 wickets gone so far tonight. Well, that's fortunate. Top edge does it. Anyone else getting the feeling that Ben Duckett likes a sweep shot? There we go again. That one has found the gap.
Oh, that's a brilliant shot. No need to run for those. This will race away to the boundary. Especially against Haris Rauf, he's got so many variation, and of course he's got pace. Look at it, that's a good delivery. Oh no, it's gone out of the park here. What a shot. I thought it was a well-directed bouncer. And that brings up a 50 partnership between these two, just of 29 deliveries.
He's chased him. He's seen him go down the leg side. He's chased him. But what Harry Brook has done really well, he stayed stable. He stayed in good position, got under the ball, and all he had to do was make contact.
Added. Make that another 4. Make that 54 in 4 overs and 1 ball. It was unorthodox. Of course it was unorthodox. Well guided. That's gone very quickly. That is clever.
Oh, he's nicked it. It was half intentional, half fortunate. Deep in the crease this time, and deep into the crowd.
He got away with the slow run earlier, the previous delivery. This time around, Brook went deep in the crease and allowed the ball come close to him. 88 meters, a big one.
So that's where he goes. You could almost have guessed it. You could have telegraphed it. It's 50 for Harry Brook, his very first in England colours. It's been a special moment for him. It's been a special knock from him, and his teammates have enjoyed it. Haris Rauf back into the attack, but Ben Duckett gets away to his first international half-century following teammate Harry Brook. It's been an innings full of enterprise. He played the spinners quite brilliantly, drove them to distraction. Correction, swept them to distraction. Oh, it's got caught in the grill. It's a dead ball. Hopefully Harry Brook's all right, and that ball jangled around in there a little bit.
Couldn't you have just run? Got a single.
All these players know each other from PSL and from blast games. Oh, that can be nasty. Managed to get up underneath, sort of between the chin strap and the front of the grill. Fortunately, he's okay. He just got a little bit of a closer look at the ball than he might have liked.
I don't think it was a slow delivery. It was quick, got a little edge on it, and just went straight into that grill. Very, very lucky that it didn't go through.
Man was up. Oh, that has been belted. Absolutely belted over the top of extra cover. Doesn't matter whether it's Rauf or Hasnain, it's gone for 6 anyway. Pace off option into the pitch, and Duckett says thank you very much and bangs it over square leg for 6.
How strong these boys are nowadays. It's just a little flick, isn't it? No real...
Oh, shot. He's nailed it. Oh, that is so well timed. Finds the gap again. Nobody moved. Nobody moved.
Pretty gettable again. That is beautiful. That is sublime. Top batting. That's batting at his best. Just shimmied backwards.
205 for 3. I'm just trying to think which shot he can't play.
Oh, that's 4 as well. That's quite deliberate. There's no answer. There's just no answer to it. Excellent again. That is a really very good final over. It should be a run out. Oh, the throw's a poor one. Both Duckett and Brook were labouring a little bit there at the end, and who can blame them? That has been a special partnership.
So Pakistan have Mohammad Nawaz, England have Liam Dawson, very similar styles. Starts with the dot ball. There is no other way. First big shot of the innings. It's only a little bit short. Miscued and dropped. It was a tough one.
Yeah, to be able to get close to an imposing total, you need luck. Babar Azam was looking to play the ball against the angle, scooping the ball in the air. Very lucky. It was not grab.
I mean, the significance is you're putting smiles on the faces of the...
in, sort of providing help towards these causes. Oh, all right.
That's out.
That's out. That's out.
To be themselves for 3 hours, just lose the space in environment of cricket.
Well, yeah, we've just got a wicket there. Great catch there by Topley as well. He's definitely got the height to be catching that as well.
Don't let both the informed batsmen.
115 kilometers an hour. Maybe tiny bit of edge, under edge onto the leg stump. Both the openers back in the hut.
In the air it goes, and what a take that is.
And got to him in no time. He was not in a position to play that stroke, the pull shot.
Straight up in the air. Straight up in the air. It didn't have to be 90 miles an hour. Sam Curran with the surprise short ball.
Too quick to handle, not on this occasion. Not quite sure what he was trying to do. Almost played with the vertical bat the other way around. Simple catch in the end. Pakistan.
There was Waqar at his best.
Oh, nicely played. Finds the gap. Anything Ben Duckett can do.
Charged, extra cover for the maximum.
Got a bit of width from Moeen. Committed to the stroke and belted it over the top. There was nothing pretty about it, but it doesn't matter if it goes over the rope. Well, that's really well played. Opened up the blade beautifully. The ball was almost underneath it. Full toss, get that out of here. Yep, it's gone.
Don't get many of these, and when you get them, you make the most of them. Exactly what Sean's done.
Well, that's out of here. He got it on the hip.
Especially against this sort of pace, he will hit you every time with ease.
Yeah, he likes that. Comes to him naturally.
Today Dhani went for 60 plus in his 4. Another brilliant shot. That's good cricket from Shan Masood. Sensible cricket.
Little short of this time, and it's just got enough on it. Only just.
Waited long enough and then hit it leg side. He thought he might just be in trouble, but
That's up in the air. Should be an easy chance, and is indeed an easy chance. Harry Brook.
To a batsman who was looking to hit the ball hard and high. Only managed to hit the ball straight to the fielder. Nicely judged. And they are disappointed, aren't they?
4. It's away, and one bounce down to the boundary for 4. Just slightly offline here from Mark Wood. Spotted away over extra cover. This one he has made really good contact with.
Oh, good work, I think, from Ben Duckett. They'll probably have to check it as is protocol, and I think he's done ever so well. Down the ground and over. 50 for Shan Masood, right on cue.
Yeah, that was a skimmer. He couldn't really get the elevation he was looking for, but it was hit so hard that it just traveled and traveled very, very quickly. He's looking good, Shan, proving a point. Early on, he wanted to open for Pakistan, but there is no room at the top.
Down the ground. Oh, I think he's got that as well. That's gone all the way.
Feet were used nicely down to the pitch of the ball and hitting it beautifully.
Up in the air, that should be the end of it for Shan. Nawaz, apologies. Brook gets underneath it, pouches it nicely.
Yeah, he was never in control of that shot. Another beautiful delivery, nice and flighted, and back of the hand, a googly, and an easy catch.
And bowled his spell. The moustache game is not over yet.
I think it's gone.
It's gone.
I think that's out. Yeah, it might be.
Nice and slow. Yeah. I can see batsman still short of ground. Bails off. I have made my decision.
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Well, that's been nicked away fine. That's one disadvantage of having extreme pace. If you do find the edge and there's nobody there to catch it, it'll fly away for 4. Straight up in the air, straight up the chimney, and out again. Sam Curran with the catch. And the last rights are being read here. And the emotions could not be more contrasting.
Well, when you have someone like Wood who's got that kind of pace, especially your later order or tail enders, they don't want to be staying out there. 149 for 8.
One's got straight up again. It's going to take some catching. Oh, he didn't even lay a mitt on it.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter now, but should be catching everything at this level. He had plenty of time. He couldn't really get under it. He lost it at the end. Didn't get a hand on it even.
Yeah, finish late at night. Don't get to bed until late on in the evenings. So it messes around with your body clock a bit, but Topley has certainly looked good for the rest, despite giving away a boundary off the very final ball of his spell, the very final ball of the innings. England will congratulate one another. They will shake hands with their opponents, and they will reflect upon a job well done.
And the news from the centre is that England have won the toss and will have a bowl.
Dawson to Rizwan. No run. Sweep shot comes out, ball number 2. First boundary comes out, ball number 2. Beautifully struck. Yeah, it swung again just a little bit, but ever so slightly offline, flicked away. Nice shot, that's just a lovely shot. That's guided in that gap between the keeper and the short third man. Well, it looks like they've got the boundary, but only 4. Oh, nicely placed. Sweetly timed as well. It's nice. Very much premeditated, but very nicely played.
Scoring bulk of runs. Full toss, hit straight, another boundary.
It's up in the air, should be taken. No, throw it in. One or two people out there thought that was a wicket for England. Not a bit of it.
There's so much noise out there. I don't think he even saw the bowler or saw the umpire just giving that no ball.
No matter what. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a terrific shot. Let's talk about the ball when it's in play, shall we? It's a beautiful piece of batsmanship. Terrific footwork. Great placement.
Is purely because that's nice to wear for 4.
Drilled, absolutely drilled with surgical precision. Lucky for you, there's only one ball of the over left before we change. Nudged out into the onside. They'll scamper back for a couple. It's been yet another excellent first half of 20 overs for Pakistan. Rizwan has 50 once more from just 38 deliveries. He will take the plaudits They will give him plenty. And for now, everyone will just take a breath.
That's up in the air. That's gone a bit further.
It got the toe end of the bat. It was always going to be a case of cat and mouse at the boundary rope. And you see Will Jacks taking an absolute blinder, trying to throw it back in. He's too far down, close to the ground. I hope he's okay.
That's gone straight to deep mid-wickets. That changes things around very nicely for England. They've been looking for that wicket for quite some time.
It's been in good touch, and this time not getting it from the toe end of the bat. And straight into Duckett. Sands, comfortable catch once again. Pakistan lose their first wicket for 97. Babar walks back for 36.
Helped on its way beautifully into the gap. Ollie Stone back in. Not out the middle of the bat, it's high in the air. Oh, it's gone down. Alex Hales dropped one the other night. He got to this one. Still ends up on the turf. He's there easily. Even with the juggle, it's still on the ground.
That is drilled down the ground, shimmy down the track and smoke for a boundary.
And they're using the feet beautifully, getting really close to the ball, and the good thing is that he hit it nice and straight. Need few of them to get to some respectable total.
That'll find the boundary. Got him. Yes. Absolutely stone dead.
Been undone with a little bit of reverse, but quite full. And he's right back on those stumps. Willie knew for certain. So did Faisal Afridi, and Shan Masood walks back. It's 21 of 19, 149 for 2.
Pushtil on strike. Slower ball. It's gone straight up in the air. Moeen Ali positions himself underneath it and pouches it comfortably.
Rolling his wrist over the ball and bowling that slow delivery, smartly bowled. And no control over that shot. Captain did the job. Caught it nicely. And asking for 5.
He chips it straight to Alex Hales, and Hales has one. And it's another wicket in this final over.
Yeah, it's been Topley again. It's been good with the final over. Ball just slightly tailing away.
Shouting his name as he runs in. He's on a hat-trick. The man is underneath it, but he's not far back enough. Wicket 6. Isn't that just T20 cricket?
He'll have done his job at a full toss. You've seen this so many times where he goes back in the crease. Powerful striker. Yeah, just ruins the hat-trick.
Oh, it's a monster. Asif Ali, where have you been? The innings finishes with a flourish. And that is the way to finish the first innings in T20 cricket.
Well, he should have come earlier. You know, that one a big hit. Stayed in the air for a long period. But Pakistan getting some sort of momentum right in the final over. 14 of this over, the biggest over we have seen runs wise.
First ball beautifully hammered away. That's going to be one bounce for. Well, it's in the air this time towards the deep mid wicket, and that's a very different result. You can decide, but the wicket has fallen.
You concede 2 boundaries and pick up 1 wicket. That'll suffice.
Pulled away rather nicely, and that'll roll away beautifully for 4. Oh, look at that for a catch. An absolute full stretch, not connected properly.
Once again, a little short, not short enough though to just pull it, and got a little cramped for it. Hit the higher part of the bat and beautifully taken there at short mid-wicket. Usman Khader is the man. Big wicket.
At another 50,000. What a way to start for Pakistan in their 200th ever T20I, a record-breaking amount.
His second wicket of this over had the crowd in raptures. Quick, well directed, knocked back the off stump.
That was the end of the over. That's away for 4. Well, he's done well to get it there. Ben Duckett has had to use.
They have to really wait for another maybe 15-20 minutes. Well, he's not waiting here.
1.5 seconds.
Your strokes under pressure. Once again, hitting the ball into the gap. It's running away from Babar.
Well, slightly different this time. Just gets away with it and gets another boundary. So 3 successive boundaries. Good news for England. 42 for 3.
In the air. Oh no. Oh
I'm sure he wouldn't want to see that replay. We'll still have a look. Straight into his hands. Went for the reverse cup. Didn't quite stick. He's probably not going to look at his captain for a long time now.
Can be costly now in form players. In Brook and Ben Duckett.
High risk shot. That's not high risk for Harry Brook.
If I'm bowling the last 2 or either Wakal. Oh, that was close. Very, very close. He was lucky there, Brook. Good over so far.
This must have been close. It was. And that's quite straight. That's quite straight. And he's given it. I'm not surprised that he's been given.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Flat line. Roll through to the pads, please. Yes, satisfied. No bat involved. Original decision out. Pitching outside of. Impact in line. Wicket sitting. Can you go back on field, please? Asif,
Excellent
I recommend you
on-field
to
decision.
stay with your original decision. Let you know you are on screen. Just wait the signal.
Yasif Yaqub. Brook goes over extra cover. That is utterly splendiferous.
And that's not the first time we've seen Harry Brook play that. Extraordinary.
That's why he's special, this boy.
Moeen is going to find the boundary as well. That's got England moving. Oh! That has been nailed. Moeen Ali joins the party.
And then another 6. This time off Moeen Ali's bat. He likes that area. We've seen that in this series already. Perfectly down the track. As a huge hit, 95 meters.
Whoa, that's 4. Got enough on it, got it just wide enough for the fielder.
To find a big over here. Was in the air, into the gap, and 4 runs.
Big name mentors as well to help them through. Bowling! Bowling!
Beat him in the air. He knew Moeen Ali is going to come after him. Bowled intelligently.
Oh, there are those quick hands. Oh, he's got it. Straight down his throat at long leg. Well, he might have tried it again. You might say that's lucky because Harry Brook hits those normally so very, very well indeed. Another crucial wicket goes down.
Yeah, Bazid alluded to the fact when you bowl into the surface, and roll your fingers. There's lack of pace. Since there was no pitch for the batsman to work with, he tried that whip stroke, went straight to the fielder, and a big wicket. 2 wickets picked up by Pakistani bowlers in span of 7 deliveries.
Cheeky, impudent, and 4. Coming around the wicket, Harris. Again, same shot, same result. Oh, that is a beauty. He spiked him. That is right out of the Wacker and Wazim playbook. You cannot play that. This was quick and straight. Round the wicket, bringing that angle into play, hitting the middle timber. What a delivery. Beautiful Yorker. Oh, shot. Oh, shot. That's gone all the way. Liam Dawson.
And I was telling him, I've seen him bat in T10 2-3 years ago. He smashed it. And look at this shot. Mid-off was up in the circle. Instead of follow the batsman, he was middle. And 81 meters maximum now. 27 of 17. 6 of the first ball.
Finds the gap. It was a slower ball. Dawson, almost as though he knew it was coming. Oh, he's dug that one out. That might have hit the gap as well. It has. Oh, Liam Dawson is playing a little gem here. Oh, that's going to be 4. That's an absolute gimme.
Down leg side, square leg put up in the circle. This will race away to the boundary. What an over for England. 23 from this over so far.
Dawson on the hook shot. He's found the gap again. What an innings. Absolutely sensational from Liam Dawson. Oh, it's in the air. He's gone. He's got him. He's got him. Is there another twist? Come back. Go back to your seats. It's not over yet.
Played beautifully. And of course, the go-to man, Haris Rauf, got this wicket. Easy catch.
Well, this is T20 cricket at its best. Knocked him over! Oh, this is Pakistan cricket at its very best. 2 wickets needed. It might only take 2 balls. Haris Rauf with a rocket.
Cannot believe what I'm seeing. Looking for a drive, missed it from the outside, hitting the off stump. Babar Azam and the entire team sees a chance of winning this game.
Oh, going down the leg side, going down the leg side.
Original decision not out. Pitching outside leg, pitching outside leg. Can you go back on feet, please? Faisal, I recommend you to stay with your original decision. I'll let you know when you are on screen, make a signal.
He doesn't manage it. He doesn't manage it. What an over from Haris Rauf. Oh, should be run out. Must be run out. Gone! Pakistan! Pakistan have levelled the series 2-2. And pandemonium has broken out here at the National Stadium. That was as tense, that was as balmy a finish as you're going to get in a T20 game. Oh my goodness, Liam Dawson, the agony. What an innings he had played. As we wait for the decision, Topley miles short. And England bowled out for 163. The first time in 2,065 days that England have failed to chase a target of 167 or less. Gentlemen, that was rather good.
So the news out here in the centre is that England have won the toss and elected to bowl.
Lovely shot, that's beautifully driven. First boundary.
3 runs from his first 4 deliveries. That's where he's very dangerous. Is there a fielder there? And the plan worked in the end. Mark Wood bowled that beautiful bouncer, and Babar Azam back in the pavilion.
Hurries on to you. For under control, it's that big top edge and it's carried all the way. Fielder set perfectly. Duck it with bucket hands and Mark Wood.
Well, that's straight. That is pretty straight, but the finger stays exactly where it started.
Now roll forward. I can see a gap between bat and ball. Satisfied, no bat and ball. Original decision not out. Pitch outside leg. Go back to on-field umpire. Hassan, stay with your original decision. You are on screen, please signal.
Well, this one's beaten not just the bat, but the gloves as well. Races away.
The ball's coming onto the bat. The short ball again, this time into the leg side. This time, he's got timing on it.
Certainly not a more sedate audience. That ball has not been timed, but it has been dropped. Alex Hales has dropped 3 out of 4 in the series thus far. He's pretty disgusted.
Very lucky Rizwan there. It was a faulty stroke, no timing on it.
That one's in the air. They're not short boundaries here, despite the fence being in a long way from the perimeter, but that has gone.
Well, I don't think Sam Curry is going to like those last two. Willie, I beg your pardon. He's going to like those last two deliveries. Drop catch, and then he's been punked for 6. That's painful, very painful for a bowler. Really lovely delivery, Might be out, he's gone. That's the 2nd wicket.
Into the hands of Mark Wood, the 3rd man.
Well, I think he wanted to just sort of turn it down on the leg side. It was a slow delivery, beautifully bowled, just an extra bounce, easy chip, and an easy catch.
Thanks, Amir.
That was first for me. Yeah, you know,
on the sponge. Oh, it's straight up in the air. There it is. It's that pace again. And the bounce is not easy to judge here. It's a slowish track, and sometimes the faster you bowl it, the slower the track, more difficult it is to find the middle of the bat. That has gone straight up the chimney, and it's 3 down.
Yeah, here was the evidence of fear, enemy of the movement. There was no footwork, no nothing.
That's a terrific shot. Wonderfully timed, wonderfully placed for England since March. And it's found a nice gap there. Beckett will scoot around, and he does pretty well. Short ball from Sam Curran, rather stands up and asks to be hit. And Pakistan come back for 2 again. Just.
Well, this is beautifully struck straight down the ground. It doesn't get much better than that.
Yep, good way to pick up after the drinks break. Comes down the track. It was pushed outside off, and he still managed to get a hold of it, hitting it back straight past the bowler.
Full toss is scooped over short long leg. Oh, I've got him. The wickets carry on falling just when England need them.
Another short one causing damage. He cramped him from room. All he did was get bat on that. Hit it straight to the fielder. Milan with a simple catch. Pakistan in heaps of trouble.
That's away in the gap, just wide of mid-on. Beautifully bowled. This is Mark Wood at his absolute best.
Mark Wood, 3rd wicket. So Asif hit him a 4, and that was kind of a slog. And then the next ball, he gave himself room.
Oh, good heavens. How casual was that?
Yes, yeah, bills are off. Batsman is still short of the ground. I'm ready to make my decision.
That'll Rashid has swapped ends. That's a nice shot though. In amongst the carnage. Up in the air, and it's got the distance.
Asia Cup finals, and look at this flighted delivery with the spin. Mid-off was back on the circle, but to no avail. First ball, first 6.
And that's the way to do it.
Good over this for Pakistan. Call is for 2 and good running. It's got to be close. Phil Salt thinks it's out.
Yes. Yes, bails are off. Bat is short of the ground. I'm ready to make my decision.
Oh, it's a top edge, but it's slightly down the leg side to start with anyway. It's not quite going to reach the boundary. Alex Hales doing the chasing.
Oh, you're...
Oh, bold. The Googlier's turn has ended up in much the same place as the previous ball. Just with the extra oomph on it to take it past Hales' dive this time.
Oh, glove. I think that's glove, yeah, gone.
Third wicket they picked up on a short delivery. Wasn't really quick, but it just had this steep bounce. Got a little tickle, little glove on it, and rest was done by the wicket-keeper.
Well, that short ball has been dispatched.
Yeah, you won't see it as one missing this short. It wasn't really short. It was just a pick-up shot. He plays that with a lot of control, and he took that ball inside his body. He didn't really fetch it from outside the off stump. That's why the ball trebled. And he didn't mean to hit it down. He meant to hit 6, and he got it, a big one.
Straight to Adil Rashid.
Yeah, he just stood there after the shot. He thought he nailed it. He went straight to the man. Not enough elevation, not enough power. Normally he hit that over the fence.
Record at the end of the innings is not quite as strong. It's not his forte. And that slower ball was slammed down the ground. Oh, he's got hold of that. That is out of the park.
Just watch it nicely. Watch it right onto the middle of the bat. Wonderful strike. And straight away walks, not happy with himself.
There may be runs for England when it's their turn. Oh, that's gone way up in the air. I don't think it's got the legs on it. Excellent catch. That's a really good catch out there by Sam Curran.
Well, that's not a bad comeback for Walks. He's picked our wicket for 30. He's bowled quite nicely, especially with the new ball. Yes, he got hit for a few boundaries, but this one, Sam Curran judging it to perfection. And that really ends the Pakistan inning. Pakistan couldn't finish their quota of 20 overs. They lost all 10 wickets for 145.
Shots. Mid-off is out there, so just the one. England up and running, 1 from 1.
That's it.
Oh, that's an outside edge, and it's also the first wicket. Once again, Mohammad Abbas strikes in his first over. Once again, England are 1 down in the first over. This time, though, it's Alex Hales who's on his way.
That's good bowling. Stuck with the arm ball with his first 4 deliveries and then the flighted one. Good bowling, good result for Pakistan. Needed a wicket up front. They've got Alex Hales, who's a danger man.
Nicely stroked. That's the sort of shot that Milan bases his reputation on.
Again, a bit of width outside the off stump. Same result. Make them effective. It's quite an art bowling over the stumps for a left-arm spinner. Into the gap. Third boundary for the left-hander, David Malan.
And there he is. First ball, strikes straight away. How can we describe that? The heave onto the onside.
And Karachi, he finished off the game in the favour of Pakistan by picking up those important wickets. And here, with a fresh spell, with the first delivery, he's amongst wickets. Wasn't a great delivery though.
It's a nice start. That's a really nice start from Duckett. Just leant into it.
Oh, another beautiful stroke.
It's gone straight down the throat of that wide third man. This is extraordinary. The way these shots have found the fielders today now for both teams is just bordering on the unbelievable.
I'm not sure if Duckett was watching it or looking at it. He just made sure that he hit it in the air and straight to the man in the deep. And that's the third wicket for Pakistan. Pakistan kept on picking wickets.
Oh, timed. And that's what I'm talking about with Dawid Malan.
Last ball, another brilliant shot, and this will race away to the boundary.
See Christian Turner again.
For the 7th time.
Big shout. Alim Dar not impressed, but that's a terrific delivery.
Yes, nice and slow, nice and slow. There's a clear gap between bat and ball. Satisfied, no bat in ball. Origin decision not out. Pitch in line, impact in line. Wicket sitting. Go back to on-field umpire. Alim, you need to reverse your decision. Let you know when you're on screen.
Well, that's a brilliant review.
Please signal.
Wry smile on the face of Alim Dar. I think he may have thought that was going over the top. Yeah, that's exactly what he's just signalled.
Right now.
That is unusual. Oh, that's close. And the finger goes up slowly but surely. England have to review.
Nice and slow, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, flat line. Roll it up to the pad, please. Satisfied, no bat in wall. Original decision out. Pitch outside off. Impact in line. Wickets, umpire's call. Go back to on-field umpire. Asan, stay with your original decision. You're on screen.
Yeah, confirmed as out. Drifting.
1-1 Heather. Mere pass.
Into the leg side.
Oh. Well, we saw run-outs in Pakistan's innings, which bordered on the ridiculous. Should have us trampled over the stumps. Well, that's one way of finding the boundary, a rarity in many ways. Up she goes. It hasn't got any distance on it, it's got a bit of height. And Mohammad Wasim Jr. has completed the catch.
Sam Curran was backing away in order to hit the ball over extra cover. Wasn't in control of that stroke, but Mohammad Wasim was. It's the wicket number 7 and the first wicket for Amir Jamal in his international career.
Economical and also picking up wickets. This one's nice, nicely played. Played it very late.
Swung away. That's gone all the way. Brings up the 100 as well for England.
I think it was a slow delivery, that's why it didn't really go. The fielder had the opportunity to just maybe grab that one or push it back inside the playing area.
Oh, but that has been hit downtown by Moeen Ali. What a strike. Again, that beautiful swing of the bat.
Just moved away a touch. The length was there to just get under it. He's got a very free-flowing bat. Hands just going quite nicely, 83 meters.
Here we go, full toss. There's a fielder there and no avail. One bounce into the boundary.
That one's back of a length. And it's out of here. That's out of the park. Moeen Ali.
It was short and he was waiting for it. He was ready for it. Good swing of the bat. That has got the elevation and the distance.
Well, that's gone in front of square. Should be cut off, is cut off, but they'll come back for 2. Excellent from Asif Ali. Oh, he kept mid-off up. He kept mid-off up, and Chris Wokes finds the boundary there. Mid-off goes back, 3rd man up. He goes down the ground. This should be out. It should be taken. It is taken. Haris Ralph does it again. Iftikhar with the catch.
Second wicket for Arisov in his spell, on the last ball of his spell. Slow ball, very well disguised, very easy catch by Iftikhar.
Oh, it's in the slot and it is out of the park. What a strike. You could tell from the sound that that has gone. The sound off the bat and the silence in the stadium that one had gone many a mile. 50 up for Moeen Ali, just 35 deliveries. England are still hanging in there.
Strike rate of 142 from Moeen Ali, and this was the delivery. He was told not to bowl. Length, there, he was looking for it, and he mashed it towards mid-wicket. Huge. 91 meters. See you later.
Oh, they enjoyed that. They enjoyed that.
There we go.
No, he doesn't get it. And Amir Jamal will celebrate. What a way to open up your account as an international T20 cricketer. Charged with bowling the last over. Charged with having to defend 15, bowling at one of the most destructive batters in world cricket, Moeen Ali. And he has finished the game off in some style. That is a very, very fine over. And Pakistan take a lead in this series. They breathe a sigh of relief here in the Gaddafi Stadium.
The news from the centre is that England have won the toss and will have a ball.
So Reece Topley to get things underway. Not quite in the way that he would have liked. A little bit of swing, but it's always going to be down the leg side. First run. Again, leg stumpish. This one just helped round.
Another good delivery. I'd probably come back for 2. Yeah, easy.
Well, that has gone straight down the ground and a long way.
And he kept the shape as well. He just slightly longer with the shape because of the ball just skipping on. And he gets off the mark with the maximum.
And then 2 practice games had a beautiful shot. Oh, there's a fielder there, didn't middle it. Oh, straight to Adil Rashid. Gleeson got the breakthrough for England.
And this is what happens. All very well to have ambition in this game of cricket, in this form of cricket, but he got too close to him. Gleeson's done well. Aimed it at the body, so not enough room to control the shot. Adil Rashid ain't going to drop them. And England are struck. Oh, that's pretty straight. That is very, very straight. Shan Masood just put his front leg across in front of the stumps.
Keep rolling flat line. Satisfied, no bat involved. Ball tracking 120, please. Orientation out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wicket hitting.
Well, that's the first real instance of pure timing we've seen tonight. It's another nice flick, beautifully timed. Oh, that's found a way through. Very useful boundary.
Thing to do when you already lost 2 wickets in the power play. That's hit very nicely. Beautiful shot right in the middle of the 2 fielders. This will really make Heather feel pretty good.
Just like that. Halim Dar, we might have to get a sub on.
It was hit hard. It didn't really give him much time to react. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He thought he was coming straight at his face, and then sort of ball dipped and hit him with his leg. He felt that there was a bit more bounce in the pitch and used it beautifully.
It's too short. Not quick enough to bowl that length on this deck, Sam Curran, and that's being punished. Down the track. Oh, that has been belted. It wasn't pretty. He didn't get to the pitch of it. Adil Rashid might have thought he was in business there for a second.
And picked the length of the ball, although it was not really close to the ball, but went with the shot. He didn't really stop or thought about it.
Contributing to the sense of occasion. Short and pulled away. It's in the air. Duckett takes the catch. It is that short ball.
To have that deep mid-wicket when a batsman is looking to fetch the ball from off stump. And being rewarded for this thinking and this strategy.
Oh, he's found the gap. That's really good.
9 and over or so. Now that's been helped into a gap. 4th over was good.
That's big. Goes all
action. First ball from Adil Rashid to him.
First Haider Ali and then Iftikhar. It was a huge hit. What a shot. Flighted delivery. 89 meters into the stands. Massive shot. Short delivery, nicely played into the gap, and this will race away to the boundary. Another boundary for Babar Azam. He's on 46 now. Conceded 29 runs again. Slot sweep against the spin into the night. Another 6.
He's got the front leg out and he's given a mighty heave. Big hit from his.
Yeah, beautifully struck. And I would suggest it's part of the value of spending time with the crease, because he's now set, seeing it well. That's what happens if you spend.
And that single, with that, Babar Azam brings up his 27th T20I 50, 4th against England, and second score of 50 plus in this series. He's a class act and he's brought all that class tonight.
Yeah, he's kept his head when some around him have lost theirs. Not all yet. It needed someone. Pakistan needed someone to understand the pace of this pitch, to understand how to get runs on this pitch, and to try and set the example. So even though the strike rate is not what you might say.
Aerial route once again. There is a fielder. Comfortable catch in the end. Harry Brook takes one at long leg. Iftikhar has to go. I didn't quite get a hold of it. Rolled his fingers over the ball, and Harry Brook, safe fielder, big hands.
Gleeson back into the attack. Short ball and is pulled away. That's pulled away really well. That's an excellent pull stroke. Oh, it's in the air, it is up, it is over, long on, and that is a magnificent strike, and it brings up a magnificent milestone. And he joins, guess who? Virat Kohli. 81 matches, 81 innings, sorry, in the last 4 overs. Well, that's going to be a no ball for sure. Sam Curran does well. A little bit of fancy footwork. Full toss again. Oh, he has nailed that. Absolutely nailed it.
That's a seriously good magic from Babar Azam. Just opening the face of the bat and hitting it over extra cover. Got it from the middle of the bat. That sweet part.
Short ball again. And he's picked out the man. It's the towering figure of Reece Topley out there. And that's the end of Asif.
I think he wanted to play a little bit more finer. The ball came very, very slow. Then he had to sort of make a pace out of it and hit it straight to the man at that backward point.
That has found the gap on the leg side, yeah. It's a valiant effort from Topley out there, but gives himself a bit of room and has slammed that between long on and mid-wicket. The upper middle order. Topley goes for the short ball. Babar, I think by way of glove, has found the boundary, and at this point it doesn't matter how you get them. Oh, he's got enough of it. That's gone all the way. Another one puts it down in the crowd.
Let those hands do the work, and boy, did he middle that and get it away. 10 of the first 2.
Oh, that has been banged out of the ground. Yard, 75 metres, but that one's gone about 90. Boom.
Yeah, you don't want to be missing your length, and especially missing your length in terms of being slightly full.
Come. It should be out, it should be taken. It is very nonchalantly by Harry Brook down there at long off. Babar Azam. And Nawaz, who stuck one out of the ground. The previous delivery could only find the safe hands of Brook, but that constitutes a really good effort from Pakistan, who lost the toss again and were inserted. England fancied a chase for the 3rd time on the trot.
Oh, just got past the outstretched hand. So yes, It is a boundary. Dragged away through that gap wider mid-on. That's a very, very nicely judged shot. It's a great shot. That is a lovely shot. That's going to go over the rope, over the fence, run away to the edge of the field for the first 6 of the innings.
Who are relatively new at this level and bowling short and just picking it very, very nicely. He didn't mean to hit it down, he just scooped it up for 6. First 6 of the inning.
Oh, that's both timed and placed. Oh, let's look at that fly. Look at it fly, soaring over extra cover.
Oh, powered it, muscled it over extra cover. Not an easy stroke to execute. But how good was Alex Hales on that occasion? Brilliant.
That's more runs. 1 bounce 4. Thumping shot down the ground, just clearing mid-off.
Getting out of hand or pulled away. Another boundary scored.
Well, that's proper hammering, isn't it?
That's going to be more runs. Quicker attempt at the short ball this time. Slightly awkward position from Alex Hales, but that's again hit with just awesome power.
Well, normally in these sort of situations,
that's gone straight up. This is going to be a simple chance, and a chance that is taken by Dahani. Much needed wicket, much needed breakthrough for Pakistan.
Is Pakistan's premier bowler, Shadab Khan. When a captain turns to Shadab in power play, it means the bowling side needs a wicket. And Alex Hales has obliged the Pakistani captain and the bowler.
Four more runs. Well, this one, he's got everything he wanted. Again, just giving himself that little bit of room. Or maybe just straight down the ground. 6 runs. Yes, we need to change the field, but Phil Salt is making a mockery of this.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. You know, it's leaving the Pakistani bowlers helpless.
That's also straight down the ground. It's not gone for 6, but it's gone for 4. This is brilliant.
Edged and it runs away for 4.
Unbelievable start from England. Look at this, 78 for 1.
Nicely tucked away. And fielder hasn't got a hand to that. That will also race away to the fence. Back-to-back boundaries for Milan. Outside off stump. Whacks it away for 4.
And that shot brings up his 50 of 19 deliveries. What an innings from Phil Salt this. England is cruising.
Nice. How's that for timing? David Milan, that is exquisite. Very effective. Has been put away.
What's going on?
Couple of bounces into the fence again.
Please explain, elaborate. Under 6 now, with another shot, another pull, another boundary. Best of the lot so far, Shadab for Pakistan. Another sweet shot from David Milan against the spin. Pure timing, elegance at its best.
Once again, similar result. Excellent from David Milan. 10 of the first 4 deliveries, Pakistan are under the pump here.
Alarming strike rates.
1 bounce into the fence.
Slow ball again, and this probably will race away to the boundary as well.
Top edge, And the boundaries keep flowing here at the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore. One bounce. Oh, that's close. That stayed low. It's given right away. Shadab with another one.
Milan is going to review this. But I know there's a man back in Essex in England who is chuckling away at that dismissal. Nasser Hussain.
Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Flat line, satisfied, no bat involved. Ball tracking when ready, please. Original decision is out. Pitching in line, impact in line, wicket hitting. Go down field umpire. Ali, I recommend you stay with your original decision. I'll let you know when
well,
on
it
your
doesn't
screen.
get plumbed in that. Stayed low, crashing straight into the stumps, and David Malan has been done by, well, the oddest delivery of the night.
Oh, that's turned.
Well, that's nicely done. That's his signature stroke.
Well, the runs continue to flow. It's almost impossible, it seems, to stem that flow, even for someone like Shadab Khan. Well, this time having to settle for two.
Because he knows his side is so good. Once they start to fire, the batting is almost genius, and that placement is genius. He's been able to just place the ball into the gap and he's run away to the fence yet again.
Well, guess what? Phil Salt has missed out on one ball, but he's cashed in again on the next. Well, that's all on the ground. It's well away from either the fielder within the circle or the man who was way behind square at deep square leg. And it is indeed Phil Salt who sees England home ever so comfortably in match number 6 to square the series at 3 matches all. England incredibly good, almost incredibly good, at winning this match by 8 wickets. With 5.5 overs to spare, the most dominant of victories, having had 2 close matches where they've come second chasing. They've now changed that sequence into a winning match. They've stopped that sequence, turned it into a winning match, and done it in great style, absolutely great style. And
so the news from the centre is that Pakistan have won the toss and elected to bowl.
First ball, first run, and 1 run becomes 2. He's found the gap. It's taken him 2 balls to find the gap, 2 balls to find the boundary. A few more here as well. That is beautifully placed. That's going to be 4. Well, that's better. That's bounced, has gone through. There's an enthusiastic appeal. That's gone straight back past him. Mohammad Wasim almost ducking out the way. That actually is a brilliant piece of work on the boundary's edge. Beautifully guided with that third man. Well, the third man was placed down there. Flicked away, 1 bounce 4 through mid-wicket. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Well, that's pretty straight. That is very straight. Didn't take long for the finger to go up.
The wicket taken by Hasnan. Short of a length in the stumps, but once Hales just falls across, misses it. Maybe indicates that the ball is skidded slightly low, but nonetheless it's very straight from Hasnan, and that's why he's prospered.
The slip is a very viable option for Pakistan. That's leg stump though. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. He's got to come a long way back.
One sort of looked at Phil Salt very, very late, and Phil Salt was committed to the run. There was no way that he was getting back. In the end, a direct hit, a loopy one as such, but it does it for Pakistan and the man they wanted.
Well done, Shadab.
Well, here we go again with the boundaries. A little bit too full, a little bit too wide. This will help the cause as well. Just
worked away on the onside.
Oh, reverse. Oh, that's magnificent. Oh, wow. So good from Dawid Malan. I think it's just one bounce for. Oh, slapped into the gap. Oh, that has scorched the turf on the way. And it's another sweep. No surprise there. The surprise perhaps is that it hasn't come off the middle of the bat. Oh, he's nailed that. That has gone a long way.
He's finding the touch. Read the googly very nicely and decided very early that this ball is going between mid-wicket and long on.
Going with the shot. What about this one? What about this one? Beautiful. This was a snorter.
A customer out there in the stands. This one didn't quite make it to the stands, but Ben Duckett's been working on this. He knows that spin bowlers are going to try and stop him from sweeping. He knows that they're going to have mid-off up because of that fact for their first game against Afghanistan, and it was not straightforward. Oh, Rizwan. Oh, Mohammad Rizwan. Hands like lightning.
This one bounced and came really to his right hand, and watch that. Wow, great job. Excellent job. Now, Pakistan was searching for this wicket. They badly needed this wicket. No way he's going to come back. That's wonderful keeping.
Clause, there's been all sorts of things.
Catch it! There is a man there. Will he take this? No, he doesn't.
And the ball just had enough carry on it anyway. This is one of the things that England really have discovered. When I say one of the things, Harry Brook.
Tried different combinations. Inside out. Ooh, drop catch by the skipper.
Back yourself to take these catches at this level. You didn't really have to move slightly above his shoulder. That's gone through. That's gone through everyone. Put away. Put away, nice style. That's played nicely. Oh, that is a complete mess up by Hasnain. Overran it.
Yes, get your apology in now. Nothing behind it, neither hands nor a big boot.
6 overs to go. Here we go. Let's have a look. That's huge. That's big. That's gone for the maximum. What a shot.
Harry Brook decides to change momentum once again, using his long levers. I don't think he quite got it right at the middle, but that's still gone a very long way. Fired in from Iftikhar, another massive hit.
56 meters, that's a huge hit.
Up and over. What a fantastic shot that is. It's pure timing and pure class from this youngster. He goes again, doesn't connect. Surely not where he wanted the ball to go.
Slow ball, and that has gone straight up in the air. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Absolute dolly.
How good was the delivery? A very good slow delivery. I think he just took it a little casually. Babar Azam, he thought he's got it, he's in control, but then dropped it.
Up and over. He's just got enough of that, Dawid Malan.
Just learned it from Harris.
50 up for Dawid Malan. It's been a relatively lean series for him, given his high standards. But that is a welcome one in a big game here. 13th in T20 internationals to go with a century. Oh, he's picked it up. That's gone a long, long way. Many a mile back. It's a poor delivery from Wasim.
On that occasion, the pace was there, the length was just perfect for Brooks to just play that wristy flick.
Cutter, but it's misdirected.
You always cause problem.
Short and hooked away. Oh, that's gone for 6. What a strike.
Really on the ball and made sure that he just go over the top. He didn't mean to hit it down. Went long way.
Foreman back on the leg side. Oh, it's come out of the middle of the bat, but it's gone vertical. Mohammed Wasim puts it down. Puts it down.
Another beautiful delivery. It happened twice to Haris. He should have taken like 3 or 4 wickets by now. It was in the air for a long time. Oopsie.
The first one goes out of the park. The first one has gone. And he is really under the pump now.
Is Mohammed Wasim. And that one went far away.
Goes back, slices it away through the gap. That's gone for 4.
Slower ball. Brook goes down the ground. He goes downtown. And that is out of here as well. And Mohammed Wasim must want the ground to open up and swallow him right now.
Big game, a big player playing a big inning. 17 already been scored of 4 deliveries, still 2 balls to go.
Gets the Yorker in. Milan will look for 2. They come back for a couple. And Pakistan will need 210 runs to win the match and the series.
One ball, 1 dot. Down the gap. First boundary of this innings. Out. It's not going to work for Babar Azam tonight.
Chris Fawkes. Babar Azam not quite getting to the pitch of the ball. In the end, wasn't able to control the ball. Went straight to the fieldsman.
Oh, a ball. Oh, yes. That's the start that Reece Topley wanted. Little bit of in-swing, nice full length.
The ball is wobbling in the air. Have a look, the ball dipping at the last moment. And Rizwan was into the stroke, left him, and he's been cleaned up.
They'll go for 4. Masood has played it very nicely. Shan Masood has timed that to death. Well, that has gone straight up in the air. It might have gone quite some way. Someone's going to go for it. Phil Salt was thinking of coming for it.
Because every time ball went in the air, nobody able to sort of catch that. He was going for a big one, looking to go over mid-on, mid-wicket. Just ball just moving away from Willie. He should have been the wicket keeper coming in because the ball was in the air for a...
Swung away, not middle, but it's in the end just enough to beat the dive from Ben Duckett. Didn't quite get it right. That's a good shot. That's a super shot. This time the shimmy gets him into position to find that gap on the offside. Beautifully played.
Big appeal, big shout has been given.
Yeah, Willie picks up a wicket. Should have had a caught and bowled in his previous over. Something of a cutter banged into the pitch. No real pace at all for Iftikhar to work with. It's just snuck underneath or between the legs of Shan Masood. It's a notional stumping chance for Salt.
He's gone for it and clears the boundary comfortably. Shan Masood into the attack.
He was a googly, picked it up and got the maximum.
Tell you what, that's quite a strike considering he hit the ground before he hit the ball.
Has he connected that? Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Much needed boundary.
Well, they have found the boundary. Shah Massoud has found the boundary this time. Not quite how it was intended. Now that has got the distance.
Yeah, that dot sound from the bat suggested that this ball is going to go over the boundary line. 6 number 2 for Husnul.
Well, he's appealed, has Phil Salt. He's given the wide and he's given it out.
Keep rolling, keep rolling. Yeah, roll it back. Now roll it forward and freeze the replay when ball next to the bat. Yes, there is spike when ball next to the bat. Go back to the on-field. You're on screen now.
Well, we'll see the final decision made here. Hassan Raza. Oh, that is pretty straight. It is the googly again. Well, a full toss is dispatched. Well, it's gone straight down the throat of Reece Topley at deep square leg. For Woakes, it's both short and pace off. It was the pace off that made the difference because Asif Ali was largely through the shot, came on right off the toe of the bat. Still carried to Topley. Thank you very much, says Chris Woakes.
In the air, Milan tracks back but won't get there.
Fair run. Since the beautiful shot, it'll be boundary. So 94 required of 18 balls.
Shot. That's crunched over extra cover by Shah Massoud. He's been another bright spot for Pakistan. Any team can be outplayed on the day in T20 cricket. That's what makes it such a compelling format. But well, that's been hit out to Chris Woakes, who makes no mistake. Sam Curran has another wicket, or his first in fact this evening. Back of a length and shorter in order to get the batters to hit towards the leg side of the field. 75 metres that boundary out there. And Nawaz didn't get all of it, but Chris Woakes did. Another one bites the dust. Hamid Wazim is the new man in, and he drills his first ball down the ground. That's a bit more like it. That'll be 4. Shan finds the gap on the way down to the third man boundary. In the air. Oh, Adil Rashid. A little bit of magic from the leg spinner, diving away to his right.
Well, wicket on the last ball of his spell. Chris Woakes, who's been superb throughout this evening. Bowled really well with the new ball, and when he's been asked to come with the older ball, ball at death.
Knocked him over. That's emphatic. It's almost as emphatic as this victory for England. The series has been tight.
Series has been good, but not the right end, not the end the crowd was looking for. Crowd's been really great. Wanted to be a little bit more innovative, Mohammad Wasim, and just losing his off stump.
Crunched away. Chris Woakes with the old-fashioned boot. Missed the entirety of the English summer. And that's gone way up in the air. Now, can somebody catch a skyer here at Gaddafi Stadium? Perhaps best it landed way clear of everybody to put 210 on the board. Ball is in the air over the head of Moeen Ali on the way towards the extra cover boundary. Chris Woakes will clean up. There'll be a couple of runs to finish things off. England have inflicted Pakistan's 4th biggest defeat in terms of runs in this, the decider. It's a 7-match series. It's been a lot of drama. There have been a lot of memories made and shared here in Pakistan over the course of the matches in Karachi and Lahore. The spirit between the two teams has been excellent. The crowds have come out in their droves to watch this spectacle, and until today it had been a spectacle. Matches were